Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are back with Little Big Workshop, the Evil DLC. Now you will notice that we have some things going on here, but first of all, let me just say, I hope everyone had a lovely Thanksgiving, and I hope that everyone stayed safe also through that time, and if you could not be with your entire family, I hope that you were able to at least extend your holiday cheer to them, at least reach out, have them maybe on Zoom, whatever the case may be. So, anyway, we are now after Thanksgiving. So, at the time of this recording, it has been a few days since Thanksgiving. So, we are, as you can see, still in the red, which we seem to stay in the red and kind of deal with that. But we have 10 of these lovely, lovely toy food ready. So we're going to go ahead and ship those out so that we can get that money and at least be in the positive for a small period of time. We're also going to go ahead and scrap these last two containers, but we're going to make sure that we cannot sabotage someone with these, which I believe that we can't. So let's see. I don't think we can. It's not showing me that there's an option here. So, yeah. So I don't think that we have an option to do so. So that's fine. I mean, that's perfectly fine. We'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and scrap these bad boys, get them out of there. And unfortunately, we're going to be moving time on for a bit. And let's see here. I think the same truck is going to take those in. So as you can see, we've got a little winter theme going on. I don't think this was that way the last time. I don't think we had any kind of, let's see if we can press these buttons. Oh, we can't press the buttons. Let's see, what does this do? What does that do? It just moves. Let's see. Yeah, we can't play with anything. Turn that on. That's kind of cool. Oh, I remember these. Anyone remember these things? This will take you back here. These will take you way back. These two, kinda. I still see those now, so those are not as old. This speaker is not old. We still see some of these speakers today. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I like what they have around here. You know, like some of these little nostalgic things. Somebody had a cup of coffee probably sitting there. But yeah, anyway, our goal is to obviously not go bankrupt, but our goal is to also try and see if we can get, okay, so they didn't send the same truck, it's a different truck. Well, that's good to know. And so let's see here. Now, as I was saying, our goal is to not only stay above water, so stay in the black here. We're also trying to see if we can't take over one of these guys before we really hit Nemesis hard. Now, right now, we're pretty significant. We're kind of far from him right now. So we have a good ways to go. So I like the fact that it gives us some time before we really have to go after him, before we can go after him. So part of it to me says that we have to have some help from our subsidiaries. Now it looks like we can have up to 3 different maybe contracts from them or something. I don't know if we can only have 3 subsidiaries. I don't know how that works. So my curiosity is playing with me right now. So I really want to know how that process works. So as I said before, my goal is to go after this guy, and possibly this guy. I want to get them lower than what they are so that I can buy them for the amount of money that I have. Now, obviously, I have to build up some money. So let's see what's going to help us do that. Now, yes, they could help us do that. I don't know if they will, though. I really don't know if they will. So we need to really be strategic in what we're doing. And we kind of need to have multiple things going out at once. So does that mean that we need to expand the operation that we already have, or do we need to get into something else? I It's a good question. It's a really good question, and I really don't know right now. All I know is this one keeps looking at me in the face, and let's just see how much this one is going to cost. This is $5,120. I at least want two of them, which is going to be $10,240, and if we add on a billboard, it's going to take us to $10,340. So I think that for our purpose, I really do feel that we should probably go after that machine. And I also, if you can see kind of what I'm trying to do here, this is going to be probably I want to say a little room, maybe going up to here. It's going to have something else too. Don't know what that something else is going to be yet, but it's going to have some things as well. So let's just see what we can do. We can move time on first of all. Let's see. We have about 6 more of these things done. Let's move time on until we're closer to like no money. And let's just see how many of these toy foods we can get done in that period of time. I think we sold 12 of these already, or maybe even a little bit less than 12. We're at 400 and some odd dollars. Yeah, let's do another 11. Let's keep that going. What is this? A machine exploded. See, these people are not on their... yeah, I missed it. So I'm going to blame myself. I missed it. So I'm not going to forget it. I missed it. So that's on me. But let's see if we can't get technicians. I thought we had some technicians. Yes, unlock technicians and super haulers. Where are my technicians? We have 2 of these guys here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But you know what? We need more technicians. So let's see. This guy, I kind of want to wait until you're a little bit better, but you know what? Let's make you a technician. Oh, I don't even have the money to upgrade these guys. So let's just wait until we sell this off. So we sell these things off. There we go. We got the money from that. So let's see. Now we were taking someone and turning them into a technician. You're probably the better person. So let's turn you into a technician. Okay, now what they should be doing is going around and giving maintenance to all of our machines. We do have a lot of machines, but we don't have so many that they can't go around and take care of that. And the good thing about it is our machines are really all over here. It's really not that many if you really think about it, because some of them aren't being used, like this one. This one isn't being used. This one is not being used. So they really shouldn't have any reason not to take care of that. So first things first, let's go through from basic to advanced, and let's go through and see some things that we can probably queue up to do. Let's look at our storage first. We've got storage here. We've got some space here that we can use. We've got some space here that we can use. And then we added this one. So let's just see what we can get going on. We can easily do these. These are quick turnaround. We're only going to be able to do 12 of those. I'm basically looking at price here. I want to look at price, and I want to see this still is just, this is just too good. I mean, we're probably going to constantly do this, but these are just way too good. Anyway, these take so long to do. They take like 2 hours each. Let me see. Yeah, they take like 2 hours each. It's a lot of sewing. I mean, but they do give you some good profit. We might look into doing the 12 of those that we can do. We're about to get into a new cycle though, so I don't want to lock us in. Let's see what the... Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to do less. So this one actually is appealing to me. This is very appealing. We probably need to really look at this and see if we can't do it. Because for the money, I know I don't have that. I don't think I have that. For the money that it's offering us, I think that it's possible. I don't have that one. Let's see if I got this. Yeah, I do have that one. That's interesting. I didn't think I had this machine here. Oh, that's this one. Okay. Okay. So each of these is about 2 hours. That's going to take a while. But for the money that we're getting, I think we need to do them. So we're going to queue these up. Oh, we don't have this. Let me go back. That's the only thing I can use for it too. Yeah, I can't do it. At least not yet. So let's go back to the one that we were talking about, which is this one. This one is 5120. I could at least do something to start off. I'm not looking at I'm not trying to do, I mean, I know that'll take me down a lot, but I've got some more toy. Do I have some more toy food that can be sold? Yeah, we've got a few of those that can be sold to kind of offset this. Plus we're going to need some decorations, which is going to cost us to more than what we have. Let's just wait a minute. Let's wait a little while. Or you know what? Let's sell off these. And then let's get that money in. And let's just see, you know, kind of where we're at. So right now we're at 8,800. That's going to go down rapidly. We're going to get to another cycle. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this in there. And then let's do, can we set that? Yeah, let's set that right there. And then what kind of decoration can we afford in here? We have one of these. I don't want to get the same one. And let's do that. So we're at plus 40 here. Okay, let's do that one. Now let's go in here and let's make this plan up. Oh, I didn't even, hold on. Let me link this now. Now, I didn't have to get the billboard right away, but I preferred to do it that way. So let's just get this. That way, whenever we add anything to the billboard, we don't have to worry about, I think we already added this one. That way, when we get everything on the billboard, when we get the billboard, we don't have to re-add everything. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's see, how long are we gonna wait to do? I mean, we could actually do a lot of these in a short period of time. I like to do stuff over a 24-hour period. So that's 20 of them. That'll bring us 7, almost 8 grand. Do it. Okay, so we're selling off some stuff. We're bringing in some more materials. And just in time, because our money is leaving us. So, let's see. We've got a new cycle. These have tanked. Did I not see that these were going to tank? I mean, they didn't tank that bad. We should be okay. We're okay. I think I really want to do this chair. I really want to do this chair, but I don't have that yet. I know we don't have anything to be able to do that. Let's look at some advanced stuff. This is advanced, but I mean, this is just the price is going to go down, but this is like all wood. To do 10 of these, it's going to take 5 days. That's way too long. That is way too long. Now, these robots might be really what we probably should try to get into. because that'll give us some good money over time. Now, let's see what else. There's a lot of stuff that we're not going to have. A lot of different, yeah, we're not ready for those either. So, basically, what I think, and I'm pretty sure you've probably already said it, I didn't upgrade my machine enough, or my machinery. Now, that may or may not be the case, but that's the way I'm looking at it right now. What is, yeah, I'm close to bankruptcy again. So let's just deliver those. And let's see, can we deliver those? So the thing is we are not really we're just staying above water right now. So we really need to find a way to like fill that gap. We need to get above, you know, where we're just making just enough money to keep afloat. And I don't know if we're just doing something too slowly or what, but I think what I'm going to do is I may have to add another assembly station. I may add another sewing station as well. We've only got 2 of each of those, so I think that may be our bottleneck, seriously. That may seriously be our bottleneck. Because we need to get these out a lot quicker. We need to get these out a lot faster. Now, they're going pretty quick, don't get me wrong. They're going pretty fast. Like these, you know, I mean, I'm doing, if I can, I mean, I'm doing a pretty good amount of those per cycle. But it's just not fast enough. And we really don't have people standing around, though. The haulers stand around, which is kind of normal. But we really don't have our operators standing around. And it probably, if we did get a few more machines in, we would hire the other 3 employees that we can hire. But then again, I probably would go ahead and get this employee cap. Let's see, how much is that machine that they say we need? Oh, God. I mean, it could fit in there without any problem, but it's like 10 grand. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that yet. So I think we need to really aspire to get these better machines in so that we can go faster and that we can accomplish a little bit more. Either that or we need more machines. I think right now more is going to be better. So I'm thinking that we could get in, what are the cheaper ones? Let's see, we've got assembly stations here. That's $28.05. And then we don't even use the welding station. And the sewing station is $28.95. So it's not that much of a difference, really. It's not that much of a difference at all. But I think where we place them is going to make a difference here. And then we probably could get a couple, or like at least one more of these. I don't even know if it'll fit. It could fit there, but it'll look funny. It could fit right there. I don't think that's the problem, though. I mean, but it could be. It could be. So let's just finish up what we're doing right now. At least those first 2 projects. Let's finish up the toy food and the fancy hat. And then as we're doing the portable fireplace, we'll go ahead and kind of strategically move some stuff around and place some more equipment down. Because I think that's going to make a difference. I really do. So there's the last 22 of those, which is great. Because I want to do more of them. Let's see how many more we're allowed to do this cycle. So, I mean, we still have a nice little chunk of them we can do. Which we might just go ahead and do it. I mean, these, the price is going to go up. They're quick. We might do some of these next just to keep a little extra cash flow going. And these just don't, I don't know. I mean, they don't make a lot of money, but they don't make no money. But these are about to probably expire soon anyhow. These, we can do 15 of these, and the price is constantly going down. Yeah, these two I wouldn't do. This one, and the price is going to tank. This is a big bear. He's going to take up a lot of space, too. That's another thing, too, is we got to think about how much space they're going to take up. I just need this thing here, too. How much is this? That's $4,900, and I'm going to need at least two. That's going to be $9,800. And then another 100 for the billboard, so that's going to be $9,900. Call it 10 grand, which we're about to get. But is that going to be worth it for these skateboards? The skateboards are going to take about 2 hours a piece, but they're going to bring in 1,000 each. And I don't think I have the other material, the other equipment. Okay, 3 hours, almost 4 hours for each of these, and that's because I would end up using. Oh, hold on. I thought that would be quicker, but it's not. This is quicker, and I would end up using some of the wood stuff and then some of this. So I don't know, that may be something to think about as well. Maybe I might buy that machine, but still, that's 10 grand. And then to do, say, 10 of these, I mean, it'll take a day and a half, but that's another 10 grand. If we could do it along with the other stuff, I would, but I think right now we need to hold off a bit. And we've already done a few of the fireplaces are going pretty quick, considering. Okay, so that's those guys gone, which is great. We've only got 4 more of these left to do. So those will be going soon. We'll get the storage space back. So let's go ahead and get another form press. Where am I going? That's not the right place. I want to go here. So let's get another form press. We're still good with the mood here, so we're not going to buy another one of those decorative things. And then let's just move that there. So there we go. So now that it's in the billboard, I think when we add another piece of machinery, I think it automatically moves everything to that extra machinery, or it splits them up, split whatever's left up between the two machines. Not sure about that, but we will find out soon. And especially since I didn't bring, since I didn't have it in the beginning, it should. Oh, it brings it in a gift. Oh, it gift wraps it. Isn't that cute? Let's just zoom into that. It's a gift wrap. See, I would be a little suspicious of that considering what we do, but you know how that goes. Okay, so that leaves us with about 7,800 right now. And we've got some people standing around. Not everyone's standing around. We should finish these soon, which will free up some more people. We've got about 5 people not doing anything right now. Let's see what else we can throw at them. We have enough room to buy maybe another one of these. Let's get one. Let's put that here. Now we're at -6 mood. Do we have even any space to put another decorative? I don't want to put that one anywhere because we've already used, let's see, decorations. We've got this one. It's a 10. Oh, we got a potted plant. I didn't even see that at first. It's only 5 though. Okay, so this one's 10. And we have a -6 here. Let's put, this is only going to cost me 225. This looks like it's blocking something, but I don't think it is. It looks like there's enough space on the side of this thing to get through. So we're going to get that as well. And then we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay, so that's in anticipation of us doing some more of these. Just in the it's kind of busy work, I guess you can call it. Or we can do some more of these. I would probably rather do more of these than these. But I mean, last time we did 57. Jeez. If we did 20 of these, that's like a little bit over half a day. And that'll bring about 2,800. Let's execute that, because we're almost done with the hats. And then let's go ahead and do we want to just do the rest? Do we even have time to do the rest of these? It's going to take 4 days. We don't have time to do the rest of these. So maybe we could do 20 of these as well. That'll be 11 grand. I mean, I would love to do like 40 for 20 something grand, but let's just do 20. Let's just keep it slow, keep it simple. We got 2 loading docks, unloading stuff. Okay, we're done with this, so let's get those out. That's a little bit more money. We could probably make an attempt to sabotage someone, because we haven't in a while. Their net worth has gone down. Theirs is going up. Theirs is remaining kind of static. Let's just see what this says. Yeah, I figured that. Much. So he's a little even. He's got 25 all the way around. We can do something with that. Where are my technicians? They need to be on top of that stuff. Okay, so these are going to be almost done, which is great because they're cranking them out. And then there's these items here. You know, without the contracts, it kind of makes it a little rough, because we have to really decide, you know, what we're going to, I mean, we were doing it before, but we really have to be careful about what we're doing and, you know, what we're spending money on and stuff. And the contracts are usually more than what the market would bring. So it's like if the market would bring, say, 8 grand, the contracts might bring 10 grand, which is a little bit more. So we don't have that to rely on at the moment. So we're going to have to be exceptionally careful. Looks like we're going to be done with the fireplaces. Let's just see if we might have some room to do a few sabotage presents for someone. Maybe the gnomes, because they're pretty easy to do. They don't take that long. I mean, it's going to take me like, to do 20 of them, it's going to take me a while. I really don't like that, though. I hate that. And then the 20 is really, it's enough, but it's not enough. I think 20 is the minimum. Yeah, the minimum that we really can do to see an impact. The 30 is really going to get them. But let's see. We've got how long in this cycle? We've got 2 days in this cycle. We can always have them ready for the next cycle. You know, so let's go ahead and at least let's do 20 of these. And then let's probably do 10 of something else. And what will that something else be? I really like these guys because they seem to be less trouble than the other one. And these aren't going to take as long. So we're going to do 10 of these. And yeah, between the 2 of those, I mean, hopefully they can be done simultaneously. But we've got to get our money out first. We've got to get the money flowing. And let's just move it on just a little bit so they can receive the products. And pretty soon, yes, I knew that was coming. That's another 7,500, give or take. And then the horses, we've already got 7 of those done, so we're moving along with those. You can see our gnomes being done at 3 different locations, I think I saw. So yeah, I mean, I think that's going along well. We really didn't get too much accomplished, but we're out of the red. You know, we're trying to stay in the black. We're slowly but surely trying to build up this cash flow because we need some money in order to buy this guy. I mean, he's at 135,000 right now. We want to get him lower than that, but I think this guy here, he could be a good one, but we're not ready to even own him anyway because he deals with robots and stuff. So we really aren't ready. Steve, we're ready for. These guys here, we're probably ready for. Probably even this Switkia and probably some of these guys, but we are definitely not ready for Incognito right now. So I think we need to build up and start with Steve. We may come back to Incognito sooner rather than later, but we really need to work on Steve first because he's more attainable than Incognito at the moment. And that's not saying that we will never get Incognito, but we will eventually. But we've got to get up to that point. Well, I'm glad to see the gnomes are being done fairly quickly. The toy food is being worked. I mean, I'm seeing all 3 of those things being worked on. I even see some of the goblins being worked on. So I'm liking that. You know, I just hope that, and I think that's one of the reasons why I did the horses also, because if you think about it, the horses don't take that long and they're not that much money, but they'll keep us from going bankrupt while we're waiting for other stuff to happen. So we'll send those out. And now we've got the toy food that's going to bring us some money. So basically the toys replace what we just spent, is the way I look at it. So now the toy food obviously will bring us some more later. But we've also got, so the goblins are being done fairly quickly. I like that. I think that's great. I think that's really cool. Now, I don't remember, do these goblins use the same machines? I don't think they do. Let's just look, shall we? Okay, so the goblins use, we have 2 of those and 2 of these. Okay, they're using the sewing machine and this. And then we have these guys. Yeah, they're using completely different machines, which is great. The only thing that's using this at the same time, I believe, is the food. So let me make sure about that. Yes, so the food is also using that. So that's fine. So that helps too. So that's probably why everything is being done simultaneously, because I'm using different equipment, which I want to say that was intentional, but it really wasn't. It was by accident that we ended up doing that, but I'm fine with it. And I think from now on I may do the goblins more often because they do get done fairly quickly and they don't depend on anything else being done. So I may actually queue up 20 more of those, and whichever one gets done first is going to go out first. And I mean, that's just the way I see it. You know, also the food is being done. So I'm really looking okay right now. I'm looking all right. I'm not in the best situation that I would like to be in, but I think I'm doing okay. In the process though, in the meantime, I think I need to do some more. That went down because those were at 600, so those did go down. These, as easy as they are, I think we should do some more of them. Now, obviously, the smiley face is telling me that I should be cranking these out in bulk, which I completely agree. But I haven't been doing it, so that's on me. And it takes like a half an hour to do these things. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to schedule a bunch of these. It's not a lot of money now, don't get me wrong, but it's money. So I think we're going to schedule these to come in, and just do a bunch of them. I'm going to schedule 50 because I want to do like 10 grand worth each time. If I can do that in a day, then I'm good to go. And then in the meantime, they can also finish the gnomes. They can finish the toy food. And as long as we've got money for material, we should be all right. We should be all right. Notice the key word, should. Should be all right. So let's just move time on a little bit more here. We've got the goblins sitting over there waiting for something to do. And I'm really happy that I added these shells because you see the difference here. All these little items are on these shelves. Before, they were all on the floor and they were like taking up all this space and stuff. Now there's plenty of space. People can walk through it. They don't have to worry about any of that. And I think I'm going to invest in another large shelf here. Now, do they need it? Don't know. But they're getting it anyway. So we're going to go ahead and put that over there. That way we'll see. If they need it, they'll use it. If they don't, they won't. Something sounds like it needs to be repaired. And until I have confidence that these guys are going to do that, I am going to stay on top of that myself. Okay, our first gnome has been done. So that's good to know. Now, those will probably go a little slower too because we only have one of these items here. Let's see what the new market brings us. First of all, let's check on our rivals and let's just see what's going on with them. Okay, these guys have stayed where they are. They've gone up. She's gone up. She's gone down. She may be the next one to come after, but what does she do? I need to look at her stuff again and kind of see. Let's see, 75, 40, and 60. So she's more production oriented, followed by personnel. So she may be the second target because she's a lot closer to, I mean, this guy we already know. We're going to go get him later. But yeah, Crazy Steve's about to get it. So, okay, let's just do that. The toy food should be ready soon. So I think I want to queue up. Let's see how much space these guys are taking. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Yeah, they're not taking up hardly any space. So I'm not concerned about it. The ducks should be falling out soon. If I decide to sell those in increments, I'm going to do increments of 10 unless I have to sell them before then. So they're being produced now. We've got some haunted gnomes going. Let's do some more goblins just in case we have enough to do a sabotage before the last gnomes are done. We should have at least 10 of the gnomes prepared by the time we're ready to do a sabotage. Okay, I'm seeing ducks just getting, done over here, which is great because that was my intention, is to get something quick also added to the queue. We've got 4 things going now. Now make it 3 because these are done. I think I might queue up some more of these. We just did 20 of them. I think I might just keep those queued. Let's see. We're right at a brand new production. Let's do... Okay, we've got 5 days available. 20 of them is about a day and a half. So let's do... If we do 40, that's about 3 days worth. We've got 89 that we can do. 40 is 3 days worth. How about... Let's see, 50 is going to be the 4 days that we want. So let's do another 50. Oh, we're still at the 4 days. Yeah, 50 puts us right at 4 days. If we did 60. No, let's do 40. Let's do 50. Let's do the 50 that we were going to do. That puts us at about 4 days, which is fine. We're going to spend 1,800 on material, which is most of what we have right now. But we're about to get some money coming in because of these. So, I mean, I like it. I think that's where we need to be going with this. And we're building some money. We're on the positive, but we're not in the positive where I really want to be. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. So I'm not too concerned about it. We've got 6 more gnomes left to do. I think for now, I'm going to end the episode here. This was just basically getting back into the black. I mean, we were in the red before. We're back in the black. And I think that we need to, kind of hold on and stay here for as long as possible. But, we're going to end the video, and hopefully you will join me next time, and we'll continue to hopefully make money. We'll also sabotage Crazy Steve. We'll also try to see how soon it can be before we can buy some of these companies. So hope to see you in the next video. Until then, this is just trying to play it, saying please stay safe.